angry are you?
I'm real angry.
A Tampa man says at this point he has lost all hope, and the only thing he and his family are still holding on to is the chance that justice may still be served at some point. Sean Burke was hurt, though, in an incident a long time ago, about 7 years ago.
He was awarded money to provide for his future care as he faces permanent paralysis, but one day that money vanished. 8 on Your Side investigative reporter Brittany Muller joins us now live in the studio with the story.
Jen, Keith, good evening. Sean Burke says he lost his financial security and his hopes, not just for himself, but that he wouldn't be a burden on his loved ones. Now that money is gone, and he wants those responsible to be held accountable.
Hi, Sean.
Hi.
Sean was once filled with life, living in Clearwater Beach, spending time on the water on his boat with his dog.
And I was in the hospital for 2 years.
An incident at a hospital 7 years ago left Sean a quadriplegic. Sean reached a settlement with a hospital in November of 2023. He isn't allowed to talk about what happened or the money he and his family received. But on the advice of his lawyer, Sean put the money in a trust for safekeeping. He chose the Directed Benefits Foundation, a Pinellas County nonprofit that told clients they specialized in disability trusts. The foundation claimed to help people like Sean to avoid the tax burden of a big settlement and still receive much-needed government benefits. Sean thought the foundation would keep his money safe, but when he received no statements or records from the nonprofit, he began to worry. Finally, in February of 2024, Foundation Director Karen Fisher visited Sean at the Tampa Care facility he calls home.
Some lady that worked there would come here, and I told her she was stealing.
A few months later, the Florida Attorney General's office confirmed what Sean says he knew all along.
There are initial civil actions that have to be filed. We have to make sure that we are preserving resources for the most vulnerable.
In May 2024, the AG's office sued the Directed Benefits Foundation, its founder, Leo Gavoni, Karen Fisher, along with Gavoni's business, Boston Finance Group. The suit alleges that they stole $2 million from the foundation clients' trust accounts. Sean Burke is named as a victim in this lawsuit. The suit claims Fisher provided a false general ledger showing inflated, incorrect amounts for Sean's trust. Now, Sean wants answers from the man in charge, Leo Gavoni.
Leo.
In January, Leo Gavoni was found liable for $120 million in missing money taken from disabled people through his now bankrupt nonprofit, the Center for Special Needs Trust Administration. It's another Gavoni-run charity that specialized in, you guessed it, safeguarding trust money for disabled people. Attorneys representing the alleged victims in that case told the judge mail, records, and trust documents from the foundation were discovered inside Gavoni's other businesses, too. The attorney claims that Gavoni directed staff to move money from the foundation to his own business, Boston Finance Group. How much money went missing?
$700,000.
Earlier this month, I asked Gavoni questions outside the courthouse, but he remained quiet.
Bonnie, where's the money? Will any of the victims ever recover any of the money?
But for Sean and his family, this is about more than just the money.
It's been a family hardship because it's just, he's already been damaged, and then this has just been overwhelming for our family.
Now Sean waits and watches as this case unfolds.
If he was watching this story right now, what would you say to Mr. Gavoni?
I tell him to come and talk to me.
Leo Gavoni is representing himself in the proceedings currently playing out in federal bankruptcy court. Despite not facing any criminal charges, he has hired criminal defense attorney Paul Sisko, who declined to make a comment. Brittany Muller, 8 on Your Side.